Hello again, everybody. Mental Fox here. Welcome back to Starfield. We're here on the Key, and our current quest is called Rook Meets King. Having finished my tour of the Key, I need to meet with Delgado, the leader of the Crimson Fleet. Let's go ahead and do that. You could always explore this place afterwards, but let's go ahead and get this party started. Go up to the Operations Center. And go this way. Command Center, in case you didn't know. What do these guys have against lighting? Dark in here.
Ah, there's our other new recruit.
Other new recruits? Are you the other recruit, Mathis Castillo?
What do you want?
I was just wondering if you were the other recruit. Oh well. Delgado, here I am.
So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet.
Okay. I won't disappoint. After what Neva put me through, she better vouch for me, or I'm just waiting to cash in. Yeah, man, I'm just waiting to cash in.
You and everyone else on the station. Keep following orders, and you'll get paid. It's as simple as that. All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal, or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself.
Uh-huh. Why would a pirate organization have so many rules? Or, I hope that doesn't include fleet before breakfast because I like to sleep late. I don't like taking orders or got it, boss. I mean, why would a pirate organization have so many rules?
Of course we have rules. If you think the Crimson Fleet was built on a lawless dream, think again. Our influence, our money, our respect comes from meticulous planning and every last soul in the fleet following my orders to the letter. That is why you need to learn to place the fleet before everything.
Uh-huh. Well, I really don't like taking orders, dude.
None of us like to follow orders. That is why we all ended up here.
You don't have to like it, Rook. You have to just shut up and do it. Follow?
If I were you, I would listen carefully to Neva's advice. She has handled those that could not follow orders on more than one occasion.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, Rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarall for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead Rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn Campfire Story.
Kryx's legacy is no story, Neva. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Kryx. Kryx led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it.
Uh-huh. Let's see, how many tests and initiations do I have to go through? Or so you take every new pirate on these initiations? What's this code Neva's talking about? Or maybe you should tell me more about Kryx's legacy. Well, let's start here. How many tests and initiations do I have to go through?
What? Were you expecting a goddamn graduation ceremony? Think I'm just going to slap a skull on you and send you on your way? Make no mistake. You are being tested all the time. Every job you take will be under constant scrutiny. And Neva? Oh, she's just waiting for you to screw things up.
Uh-huh. So you take every new pirate on these initiations?
Of course. Where else could I find such a perfect location to weed out any rooks who'd be wasting the fleet's time?
Alright, so what's this code Neva's talking about?
Through a bit of luck and a hell of a lot of cash, Neva was able to get her hands on an access code to the inside of the lock. This will be the first time someone from the Crimson Fleet has set foot in there for, well, since Kryx left the place behind. It has been frustrating being this close to potential clues, but not being able to find a way through those prison walls.
Alright, well, maybe you should tell me more about Kryx's legacy then.
Before Kryx left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Kryx's legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate. Kryx left a lot of big talk on that recording, and not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Kryx's legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC Systef.
I see. I mean, would the fleet just become a larger target for UC Systef?
You forget the UC is still licking its wounds from the colony wars. They don't have the capability to mount a full-scale assault. And if they were foolish enough to attack, we would have the manpower to push those pendejos right back to Jemison. If we have Kryx's legacy.
And what if Neva's right and Kryx's legacy isn't real?
Listen to the words that I am saying. The legacy is real. You will find that out in due time, provided you're willing to put in the work. Nothing worth having ever comes easy.
Strange words coming from a pirate. You steal what is not yours because it is easy, no? But perhaps I am mistaken.
Nicely said. I mean, this sounds a little overly ambitious.
Only to a small-minded rook. You want to be content with your petty crimes? Go join a gang in Neon. Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting.
Mathis doesn't have a ship and he wants to be a pirate? Let's see. Is there anything you could tell me about Jasper Kryx's history before he ended up in the lock?
I could tell you stories that would last for hours. But now is not the time. You have a job to do, and I don't like to be kept waiting. When you... well, if you get back to the key, I am sure you can find some copies of the interview he gave to SSNN around here, somewhere. I think those recordings might give you the history lesson that you are looking for.
Okay. Do you mind if I ask more about this initiation?
And I suppose it can't possibly wait until we get down there? Fine. What is it?
Well, I mean, what happened to Jasper Kryx in the lock?
Nobody knows exactly what went down. I mean, there's all sorts of rumors. Kryx was in prison for almost 5 years. And judging from the look of the facility, every moment must have been miserable. I suppose he just got fed up and decided to take matters into his own hands. Got the prisoners behind him and kept pushing until he reached the key. The cojones on that guy. UC's toughest supermax prison, and he just waltzed the hell out of there like it was nothing. I would love to have been a part of that.
Can you tell me more about the lock?
The UC built the lock as a supermax prison a little under... well, it must have been at least 100 years ago. Before that, those concha de sus madres marooned prisoners on the planet's surface and left them to their own devices. As you can imagine, these turned into some kind of demented survival of the fittest. Prisoners killing each other for a chance at meager supplies. Luckily, some whistleblowers back in New Atlantis saw this as cruel and unusual punishment and pressured the UC into building the facility. 5 years after the prison was completed, Kryx touched off the riots that overran the lock and eventually the key.
What can you tell me about Suvorov?
It's cold. Bitter cold. Just about the last place you would want to find yourself without heat. The few living things that can survive the extreme temperatures are constantly fighting to stay at the top of the food chain. The Crimson Fleet called Suvorov the White Hell. To me, it's paradise. Someone up here pisses me off enough, I send them down to the surface for a little overnight visit. Snaps them right back into line.
I see. So what's the deal with this Mathis guy anyway?
There is no deal. You and Mathis are two sides of the same coin. A couple of rooks fighting for a spot in the fleet. Only problem is that he is down a ship and you are not, which puts you ahead. Just barely. Who knows? Maybe he'll get lucky and you won't make it off Suvorov in one piece.
Okay, I guess that's all for now.
Fine. Then get moving.
Okay, so new quests. Echoes of the Past. Delgado has asked me to meet him on a planet called Suvorov, the supposed origin of Kryx's legacy. Together we'll be exploring an supermax prison called The Lock in an effort to uncover information about the elusive treasure. Yes. And then... Okay, we finished Rook Meets King. I've successfully joined the Crimson Fleet. I thought it was going to give me an activity. He mentioned like reading some SSNN transcripts to learn more about Kryx. So we're gonna look around here, not just for that, but for like any kind of evidence we could find to bring back to Lieutenant Toft. Let's see here, Andreja, do you have anything you want to say?
You have my attention.
Nope.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. All right, let's look around. We got a door here. Oh, what's this place? Backpack stand. Oh, here we go. Okay, so here's an interview, SSNN interview part 4. Go ahead and pick it up. But I'm going to try to collect all 4 of them and read them in order. Apparently there's somebody talking to Shinya here. You can see the text at the bottom of the screen. But right now, I'm just doing a little bit of searching. Okay, we got a hallway that takes us out there. We'll go over there in a minute. I want to check in here first. More interviews, more evidence is what we're looking for. And I find those tablets hard to spot. It's not under that box.
Every captain here's earned their stripes, leading to the fleet.
Ooh, secure access.
Yeah?
Yeah. So you join the Crimson Fleet to be a pirate and you end up with a desk job.
Are you looking to start something? Because I'll finish it.
What?
I don't trust shielding. I got secret compartments on my ship just in case.
Okay.
You see SysDef as a joke. They haven't caught us yet.
Uh-huh.
Nothing like the smell of a dead shark after you cook them with an energy blast.
Okay. Any tablets around here we could pick up? I'm not seeing any. Let's go this way. Docking ports. A lot of people talking around here.
If you need credits, hit up the mission boards at the core. Fleet before everything.
Fleet before everything. Hey, I can help myself to this stuff now that I'm a member. I'm gonna collect as much stuff as I can and make this mission pay for itself. So there's old Mathis down there. It says welcome. But I'm not looking to leave just yet. Don't trip. Yeah, they care about safety here. Ooh, I'm gonna take this polytextile. Ooh. Reactive gauge? ISO-centered magnet? Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah, this job's already paid for itself.
Long live the fleet.
Long live the fleet. Ooh, what do we got here?
Weapons like I like my coffee. Scaldy.
Oh, good one, dude. Oh, man. How long did it take you to think that one up? That was a good one. Skin cream bottle. Oh, we made our way back here to, where people are selling stuff, or is this a different place? Interesting. Huh.
Weapons, ammo, mods, whatever you need.
Whatever I need? What do you got?
Well. Neva's new hotshot. I knew you'd find your way back to my little corner of the key. Everyone always does.
Uh-huh. Let's see here. What are you selling?
Take a look around, genius. And don't tell me you've never laid eyes on a gun before.
Okay.
But just in case I need to spell it out for you, the merch I carry is known as weapons and ammunition. Get it?
Okay. I'm just here to buy.
Hey, if you want to pour credits into my pocket, you won't hear any arguments from me. I carry most of the standard hardware. You know, kinetics, electromags, energy, even a few explosives. Occasionally, I stock a few smuggled items. Basically the stuff SysDev doesn't want you to play with. Just don't screw me over or I'll be inclined to give you a free demo. With your head as the target.
Uh-huh. That threat might work if I was the least bit intimidated by you. I may be new here, but you can trust me, or let me guess, trust issues. Yeah, that threat might work if I was the least bit intimidated by you.
Not being intimidated by me is one thing. The fleet? That's another. A little advice, Sadiqi? The fleet's trust can't be bought. You earn it. You bleed for the fleet bleeds for you. Pure and simple. Anyone who says otherwise is either lying or getting ready to stab you in the back.
Uh-huh. Let's see here. I suspect this has roots in something very personal. Thanks for the etiquette lesson, Professor, or I understand. Yeah, thanks for the etiquette lesson.
Don't say I never did you any favors.
Uh-huh. So, are you the most popular shop here?
I'd argue Boggs got me beat as far as customer base goes. But when it comes to profit, I am on top. A good gun's what makes all the difference out there sometimes. And for some, it's the only thing they'll ever trust.
Mm-hmm. Can you go over what you sell again?
Weapons of all shapes and sizes to handle jobs large and small. Ammo too, of course.
Of course. Well, show me what you got.
Whatever you need. As long as you can afford it.
Okay, so she sells regular old weapons. Boring. Yeah, boring. I mean, I guess she's got a couple of rare items, but I find weapons better than that on dead bodies. She does sell ammo, and you know, we could always use ammo. Like I think we're buying this stuff frequently. And don't remember what else we buy. She sells a trauma pack. Man, that seems awfully expensive. I don't know how much trauma packs normally cost, but that just seems expensive. She still sells these random resources. Let's see. The weapons we use, 15 by 25 and 50 caliber. So we'll buy this. And then I guess this is what I use. And as far as selling stuff from the junk heap, I don't think I have anything I want to sell. We're keeping the maelstrom for Denis. I think I've already gone through and sold the stuff that I want to sell. Okay, bye.
Need more weapons or ammo? Come see me.
Yeah, maybe I'll just take what I want. Frag grenade. That would be stealing. What's up, TK?
You want to survive? My gear may not be bulletproof, but it's damn near close.
Really?
Now you buy from me, you can look good and protect your ass at the same time. It's a twofer.
I don't know why I'm going to ask you this, but do you ever head out on raids with the others?
What, me? Nah, not anymore. When it comes to aim, there ain't no one worse. True facts. Me and my friends like to say I'd have better luck talking someone to death than shooting them. Yep, my talents are best suited for making protective gear. Helmets, vests, suits. You could say I'm a tailor, not a fighter.
Well, what do you specialize in? Suits, maybe?
Well, only the best tactical gear to protect your ass this side of the galaxy. Metal plated for when you're up against bullets. Leather for those jobs that might require a subtle touch. All made by yours truly, of course, except for a few used odds and ends that no one's gonna miss.
Well, I'll take a look at what you have.
The right gear will be the difference between life or death.
Well, he does sell one weapon, and it's a cool-looking cutter. Pretty neat. He sells some spacesuits, but I mean, boring. Sells some packs, yawn, helmets, snooze, apparel. I think I just got some pirate swashbuckler gear after talking to Delgado. And some digipicks, which I guess I should be buying these as I see them. Because sometimes they're a little hard to find. Alright, later.
See ya.
Alright, let's go over here to General Goods.
Kinetics, electromags.
I hope you do not have any loose cred sticks. I fully expect you would find them missing when we leave here.
All right, make it quick. I've got schematics to organize.
Oh, really?
I hope you actually need components. I hate wasting my time.
Well, what is it that you sell here?
It's a general store, which means I sell general goods. Mostly junk that no one else wants to carry. Raw materials, blueprints, spare parts. Fascinating, I know.
Oh, yeah. How'd you end up at the fleet?
I don't do small talk. You want to do business? We'll do business. You want to chat? Go see Bog.
Alright, well, let's see what you got.
This better be worth it.
So, sells aid, which is always good to buy. I don't see any med packs, and I don't see any panacea. There are ship parts here, though, but man, are ship parts normally that expensive? I have no idea. I don't have anything to compare it to. But it's good to know that there's ship parts there, because I often find myself needing ship parts. And then resources. She sells copper. I'm going to buy this copper for that other quest. Alright, bye. Whatever. Oh, no, this one's closed. Here's somebody over here. What's up, Zuri?
My prices may be high, but these goods ain't exactly easy to find.
I'll be the judge of that.
See anything you like?
How'd you end up in the fleet?
I was raised fleet. My mama joined up when I was 12. She was a first-class smuggler. We'd always lived comfortably, but she took the offer to join when a job almost went south. She figured if anything ever happened to her, it'd guarantee I'd still have a home.
Did you ever want to try to get out of here and try to go legit?
Hell no. The two things I don't want in this life? A real boss and customers that I can't shoot in the face if they piss me off. Del lets me do what I want to here as long as he knows I'm loyal to the fleet. I sell what I want, I work when I want. I do what I want. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Uh-huh. I bet growing up in this lifestyle was quite the adventure.
It's been non-stop. Even as a kid, I was helping distract security in those smuggling days. It's amazing how just having a child aboard, especially one as cute as I was, can throw off the scent. Between my mama and the fleet, I can talk my way out of anything and use or fix any weapon and ship in the galaxy. Real life skills, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. Well, what exactly do you sell here?
I sell a little bit of everything, but only if it's hard to find, and only for a high price. Neuroamps, a few unique resources, maybe a specialized weapon or two. Anything that's rare and in high demand.
All right, well, let's see what you got.
Hey, I'm always ready to take credits off your hands.
Weapons. I mean, she sells a couple rare weapons. This kind of neat sniper rifle. This thing. Ammo. She sells some ammo. Yay. Spacesuits. Boring. Apparel. Okay. Space undersuit. Notes. Frankenstein, Moby Dick, Story of the Heavens. She does sell some resources. I mean, it might be rare stuff. I don't know. Miscellaneous stuff. Antique computer, antique toy motorcycle, some digipick, and a startar. Okay.
Don't be a stranger.
Mm-hmm. Here's a trade authority. Wait here.
Every time I see Radley smile, I want to punch him in the face.
Really?
You've brought me something interesting.
I don't know.
What'll it be, friend? Buying, selling? The trade authority takes anything and everything.
What's the trade authority?
Yeah, like you don't know. Oh, you really don't know, do you? To the public, we promote free trade throughout the galaxy. You see, Freestar Independent, doesn't matter. To you and your friends here, same rules still apply. We buy and sell any goods, no questions asked.
What's with the suit?
Well, a well-kept appearance gives the impression of a respectable establishment. The more respectable the place, the more credits people are willing to pay.
Okay. I mean, why does it not surprise me that the Trade Authority would have a presence on the Key?
Where do you think most of our goods come from? Business on the Key is like no other. It's the sole reason I'm here. For the credits.
Okay. Oh. Why does the Crimson Fleet allow the Trade Authority to be here?
It's the mutual benefit. The Trade Authority buys any goods of value. We don't care how you got it, only that we can profit from it. It's the fastest way to turn your hard-earned loot into legitimate credits, ready to spend. So, naturally, it made sense to establish a presence here. Why risk flying into New Atlantis or Aquila City when you can just do business here?
Mm-hmm. How long have you been here on the Key?
I'd say it's been about 10 years now since the Trade Authority assigned me this post. It felt a little extreme at the time, but I can see why they figured it was a good fit.
Well, I figured the Key was for Crimson Fleet only.
There are a few who share that sentiment. You'd think a successful business relationship would change their minds, but a few will always see me as an outsider. Regardless, as long as the fleet has goods to push, the Trade Authority will always maintain a presence on the Key.
Mm-hmm. Do you ever consider joining the fleet?
I left a similar lifestyle behind when I joined the Trade Authority, and never looked back. A lot of the rooks here see freedom and lawlessness, but that's only if you don't get caught. True freedom is not having a bounty on your head, with every cop and mercenary out to get you.
How did you end up working for the Trade Authority?
Let's just say I've done my fair share of questionable activities in the past. With the credits I amassed, I gave the Trade Authority a sizable donation in exchange for a clean slate and a stable job. So, here I am, at your service.
All right, well, let's talk business.
I'm sure we can work something out.
Let's see, he sells weapons. Boring. He sells ammo. Again, should buy it when I see it. Don't want to run out. Spacesuits, yawn, packs, snooze, helmets, boring. Sell some throwables, sell some aid. And nothing that I think I want to buy. You sell some resources. And some digipicks. There we go. Stock up on those.
Your credits are always good at the Trade Authority.
Cool. Good to know. Can I take a look behind the counter here? You mind? He doesn't mind. How do I get in there? I don't know.
Bogged grog is fine if you like cheap moonshine. Give me an Erdebrow lager and I'm good.
Okay. Let's see what else is down here. Clinic, we've already been in there. Well, we haven't been into this bar yet. Let's go into the bar and check it out.
I'd kill for some more grog. I'd literally wrap my hands around a man's throat and squeeze.
Okay. Boggs grog. Rum diluted with water with a twist of lemon and just a pinch of gunpowder? Okay. Tips. Hey, look. Look at this. It's not stealing. Gosh, I'm such a scumbag. But you know what? Screw you, pirates. I'm taking stuff back from the pirates as much as I can without getting caught.
You lost, Rook? Bar's over by the back wall.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Who did you pick? Again, not stealing. Oh, okay. This will take us back out to the core.
I have bought plenty a shot of whiskey. Never go to sleep.
Uh-huh.
I hope Bug has something strong enough to knock me out.
Okay.
Soon, everyone is going to learn to fear the fleet.
Mm-hmm.
I've got bounties in every system. Idiots.
Ooh, Aurora. Oh, man. Oh, gosh, do I want to mess with that right now? Actually, I could just take that right over to the Trade Authority and sell it, couldn't I? Look at these stupid people just leaving stuff sitting around where I could pick it up. What a bunch of morons. Look. Just Aurora just laying around.
Mixed feelings about my last job.
Pirate freebooter.
But on the other hand, I got
don't want any of that. Oh yeah, listen to this music.
Been hearing some stuff about the Mantis being back. If I ever find that bastard, the things I do to them.
Oh yeah, what kind of things? Jessamine Griffin.
Hey, Cap. You hiding? Got some baddies on my tail, and I need a place to lay low.
Really? Why are you being tailed?
I'm a smuggler. Picking enemies comes with a job. This time, I got in over my head and made one who's more dangerous than me.
I see. Let's see here. It depends who's after you. I'm not interested in making enemies. Sorry, I can't help you. Or, we're wanted. I can sympathize. You'll be safe with me. I mean, I think I'm just collecting, people now.
Boy, am I glad to hear that. It's the Vroon Zealots who are after me.
Uh-oh.
Don't give up easy. I'd be done for if they saw my ship out in space lanes.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, who are the Vroon Zealots?
They're a group of cultists who operate on the edges of non-space. Real nut jobs. They shoot at just about anyone who comes near them. Big on grudges, too. That's how I ended up on their radar.
I see. Let's see here. Well, I don't just hire anyone. What kind of skills do you have?
Oh, I'm a real scrapper. Good in a fist fight or in the gunner seat. Doesn't matter to me so long as there's a strong drink waiting when the fight's over. I've also got pretty sticky fingers, if that suits you.
Uh-huh. I mean, sure, join my crew. I'll just assign you to nowhere.
If the Varun zealots don't sound like a problem to you, then I can't wait to see what you're made of.
Okay. Oh, geez. 18,000 credits? Let's see. I've changed my mind. I can't have you on my crew after all. We could try to persuade her and say, since I'm doing you a favor, I think you owe me a discount on your salary, or we just pay 18,000 credits. So, I mean, I really don't need this person at all. I just don't. But I also kind of like the idea of just having these people around. I mean, I don't know if, like, I don't think that they have, like, stories like, you know, Andreja or Sarah do. I don't know, man. Tell me, should I be hiring these people? Let me know what you think. Is there really any reason for me to do it? For now, I've changed my mind.
Jeez, indecisive much. Fine, suit yourself.
About any ship upgrades. Nothing worse than a pirate ship with no personality.
Oh, I like this guy. I just like to think that he wasn't dancing. That's just how he talks to people.
That last job didn't pan out. I need something bigger.
Oh, yeah? Oh, here we go. Here's interview part 5, which I'm going to take and then stop, because like I said, I want to read them in order. What in the world? Interesting. Help yourself to some grog, maybe? Lots of Boggs grog hanging around here.
Guy's hands are made of cinder blocks and cigarettes.
System error.
First off, credits you spend here go to the fleet, not to me, not to you. Second, if either of you bumps lay a finger on
that new friend of yours.
I am to blow your heads off and serve the goods as
You're gonna tell her you're a pirate?
now, either buy a drink or get the hell.
Maybe save that for the second day.
Huh, okay, yeah. Jessamine over here again. Here is Grunt issue 4. Ballistic weapons permanently do an additional 5% more damage. Yes, please. Cool. Another Digipic just laying around. Whew. I mean, nobody says anything. It's the life of a pirate.
Fleet protects all. Turn against us, and you're dead.
Ooh, marshmallow treats. Think this guy will get mad if I walk behind the bar? Some pale ale here.
Get you a drink?
I'm just looking for stuff, anything interesting you've got back here. Oh, you've got a cooking station. Ooh, a computer. Let's check it out. Drinks. Some of the mates have been complaining about watered down drinks, like it's my fault we're serving this piss. Not my fault they haven't been putting in the work to keep us supplied the way we should be. Maybe they should spend less time hanging at the bar and more at the mission boards. Rats. Neva's on edge lately. Part of it is vouching for Rake, but she's been burned before. What's bloody changed is the timing. We're spread thinner than a marmot right now, and the whole crew knows it. Maybe this new Rook will pan out, but if things keep going bad, it's going to be like rats leaving a sinking ship. Okay. Ooh, ammo. A weapon. What are you going to do now, bartender? I just took your weapon. Where's your tip jar? I want to help myself. Hey, Bog, sorry, Bog.
I was wondering when you'd wander my way. The name's Fergus. Fergus Wickham. But you can call me Bog. Welcome to the last Nova, where the drinks are never free.
Oh, that's funny. So, I'm going to exit.
We'll see you next time.
And I'll walk around here so I could talk to him face to face. I don't like talking to people's backs.
Ask for a bigger cut. It's all about making those credits.
All about making those credits. All right, Bogster.
Well, I was wondering when you'd wander my way. The name's Fergus Wickham, but you can call me Bog. Welcome to the last Nova, where the drinks are never free.
Yeah, it's funny, just as funny the second time. So, you're the bartender here, huh?
Guilty? You name it, I got it. Although, I can't speak to quality. We don't believe in expiration dates here as long as it gets the job done.
How'd you get the name Bog?
Got it back in my experimental days. Before we fixed up Nova, she was a real boggy mess. Practically an indoor swamp. I figured some of what's growing around here could make some decent booze. Some might say I only got the booze part right.
I guess I just found my new home away from home.
As long as you're buying, stay as long as you like. The last Nova never sleeps, so no last call here. Since it's your first time with us, I'm willing to make an exception to the rule and offer you my speciality. On the house. 1 free bottle of Bog's Grog.
You said the drinks weren't free. I'll take anything that's free.
Well, can't complain, right? And if you like it, you're in luck. Cheapest drink you can find, and guaranteed to drown those sorrows.
Mm-hmm. So what's in your Bog's Grog?
Now that's a trade secret, mate, and a homegrown one at that. But nothing to worry about. I've been serving it up going on 20 years now. Only things that kill my customers are bullets and stupidity.
Anything you can tell me about the last Nova?
Nova wasn't always the lovely sight you see before you. She used to be a hydro farm and put up quite a fight when we decided to give her a makeover. Overgrown water everywhere. I almost gave up. But what's a proper home without a pub, eh?
Alright, well, what's on the menu?
Well, let's have a look now.
Well, sells some heavy particle fuses for some reason. And grog, bourbon, bunch of drinks. Can't really say there's anything here I'm interested in. Well,
Last Nova never closes, so come back anytime.
Nice talking to you.
Sharks are too scared to take the key. Because it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun.
Okay.
What kind of name is SysDef anyway?
What kind of name is... Well, it's short for System Defense. I think.
What did
Okay.
Just need a drink more. Well, boy, then I'll be around.
As a captain, I try to set a good example. Or is it a bad example? It's for the parents.
So we found 2 of 5 interviews with Kryx. So we know there's at least 5.
What could go wrong in a place like this?
Pilots and alcohol. Pirates and alcohol. All right, let's go back out here to the core.
Forgive me if I keep a knife at the ready while we are here.
No, you are forgiven. Let's see what kind of things are on their mission board. Piracy and Parima system. We have word that a UC carryall carrying a load of unusual wines will be passing through the Parima system. Relieve it of its cargo. Okay, interesting. Oh, neat. It's telling me my cargo space. Okay. Steal from the clinic on Deepala. The raid target is a cargo of photovoltaic cells stored at the clinic on Deepala and the Narian system. I'm obviously not going to do any of these. I'm not looking to do actual pirate work. Is this the same board? It is. Okay. I kind of like the interface on those. They're red.
Be sure you have the proper shielding for any smuggling jobs.
Oh, yeah?
Those mission boards aren't going to clear themselves.
Can I get some details on these smuggling jobs?
We have contacts throughout the settled systems that require shipments of illegal goods. Smuggling requires a bit of subterfuge since we'll be loading up your ship with contraband. If you want to make that delivery without getting caught, you'll need shielded cargo space to accommodate the goods.
How do I get shielded cargo space?
Speak to Jazz about that. She'll be more than happy to set you up.
Okay. What is shielded cargo space anyway?
You don't know? Well, you're about to enter a whole new world. Shielded cargo space is a fleet specialty. It's made to fool the UC and Freestar Ranger scanners that are used to detect contraband.
Alright, so I need shielded cargo space to not get caught doing smuggling missions. Got it.
Good, because I do hate repeating myself.
Well, what can you tell me about these piracy missions?
I'm constantly scanning for valuable shipments. You'll be given a target ship transport in the system to track them down. Just be sure you have the cargo space to get the goods.
Okay. Oh, that's why that one told me about cargo space. Okay, cool. It didn't tell me about shielded cargo space, though. How standard are these theft missions?
Very. You'll get a location with the target goods. We don't care how you get it, as long as you deliver. You get caught, that's on you.
Okay, alright.
Be seeing you.
Be seeing you. Oh, there's a gym here. Let's see here. Let me see real quick. I'm gonna walk back to the Trade Authority and sell off this Aurora that I just picked up. Hey, dude.
You have something for me?
Uh-huh.
I hope you're not low.
Let's see here. Sell miscellaneous. No? Where's this Aurora at? Hey, right here. Aurora's considered aid. I want to sell this stuff, man. It's not really worth all that much, but I don't know, 300 credits. You know, it was just a walk across the room.
Remember, all trades are restriction-free.
Nice. Okay, it is time for me to end this episode. When we come back next time, we'll keep exploring around here, see if we can't find any more interviews with Kryx, also see if we can't find any more evidence. And then, I don't know, man. I don't know how big this place is, but we do need to go back down to this, or not back down. We need to go to the surface of Suvorov. We might do that next time. All right, having a lot of fun playing this game. I hope you're having fun watching me do it. If you are, why don't you let me know, leave me a like or a comment. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.